So I wanted to record a very short video to show everyone how to store matrices in your calculator. So it actually goes along the lines of this particular paper here, how to use TI-84 calculators to solve matrices. So the directions on how to do it is up here, but I'm going to take you through how to actually do it to produce these answers. So I'm going to show you how to do it in the calculator. That way you know how to do it even if you aren't in school. So if you have your TI-84 calculator, you can actually go through the same process. But at home, you don't have one to use. So I'm going to show you how to do it. So if you look here, there's a little button. The word says above it, matrix. You're going to go ahead and click on that. It's in blue, so you hit the blue button first, and then hit matrix. And then you'll have some matrices here, A through G, that we can actually edit and put in there. So first, let me just clear this real quick. Okay. So back into matrix, you have the names up top and you have math and edit. We're going to go over to the edit tab. And we're going to edit the first matrix A. So hit enter. And right now it's saying it's a 1 by 1, but if you look at our paper, it's actually, we're going to put in this matrix here. It's a 2 by 2 here. So we're going to put in those numbers as a 2 by 2. So I'm going to change this to a 2 by 2. And then you hit enter. And then we do it, and then we can put in the numbers here. So if we look at the numbers, we have 0, 2, 5, negative 3. So 0 is already on there. You hit arrow over 5. It's going to show up down here, and you hit enter. Whoops, that's 2, 5, negative 3. Okay. This should be 5. Negative 3. So I did mess up that first one up there, so I'm going to go up here and change this to 2. There we go. 0, 2, 5, negative 3. So now it is stored in matrix A. It is actually stored as a 2 by 2. And I'm actually going to quit out of this. And the way to quit out is you do second, the blue button, mode, or quit. And it takes you back to the main screen. So I'm going to go through this again, but we're going to put in matrix B now. So B is negative 4, 4 to negative 5. So I'm going to hit second, matrix. See, you can see that matrix A is stored as a 2 by 2. We're going to go down to part B, but first you have to go over to edit, go down to matrix B, hit enter, go through the same process. This is going to be another 2 by 2, I believe. Hit enter again, and then we'll store it in here. So negative 4, 4 to negative 5. Negative 4, 4 to negative 5. Now this one is stored as matrix B. I'm going to quit out again. And we can start, and you can repeat this process and do C, D, and E. These ones will just be a little bigger. These are 3 by 3 matrices. But still, you can do the process and plug them all in there and save them all. And then you can answer the questions down below. So how do you recall these to these problems? So the very first one says find A plus B. So how are we going to do that? We're going to go ahead and call on matrix A. So we have to do second, matrix. But this time we're not going to go to the edit tab. We're going to keep where it's at. We have a 2 by 2, so we're going to hit enter. It's already highlighted on the first one, matrix A. And it's going to bring out matrix A, and we're going to use it, use those numbers. So the problem says do matrix A plus matrix B. So we're going to do this one right here. So plus second, we got to find matrix B again. Go into matrices. Now we have to go down to number 2. Highlight that one. Hit enter. Matrix A plus B. Hit enter again, and that will be your answer. And these should match up. So where does negative 4 come from? If I go back to the question up here, it comes from 0 plus negative 4. So it should work and match up. Then the next one would be 2 plus 4. So we should have gotten 6. Does it come out to be 6? Yes, it does. And so on. All right, I'll do one more and pretty much wrap it up. Maybe I can do some on the back as well. If you're going to do A minus B, do the same thing. We just have to do matrix, find A, hit enter, do minus sign, find matrix again, go to B, and hit enter, and it does it for you. So it's pretty nice that all this work, that it's all done for you. So we'll do one last hard one. So again, you have to put in A, B, C, D, and E and store it in there, because right now if I go there and go to my matrices, I only have the two 2x2s stored for A and B. But you can go ahead and edit, C, D, and E. That way they're all stored for you every time. I'm going to do one more on this paper, some harder ones here on the back. Here, we can do A times B. All right, so matrix multiplication is really hard, and so if you have them stored, you don't have to do it at all. They will do the multiplication for you. So you can actually do, there's my cursor, okay. I can do matrix of A, first one, and just do times, and then go in and find B. Matrix B, which is the second one. And it will do the multiplication for you and show you the answer. Some other ones on here they could do, we have 3A plus 4C, negative 2D minus 2E. I will do the one, since I don't have the other one stored in here, I'll show you what 6A looks like. It just means 6 times A. So you're going to do 6 times and then find matrix A. Second matrix. A is highlighted. There it is. And you hit enter. And there's the answers. So that's if you were to multiply everything in matrix A by 6. And that should work. Because matrix A is 6. So it would be 0, 12, 30, negative 18. And there's your answers. So make sure you know how to do this for the test that we're going to do on matrices. That way it'll be a little easier. When you're in class, you can do this on your calculator and you don't have to do it by hand. So it's a nice little shortcut. And if you forget anything, you can always go back and rewatch part of the video. So that's how you do them in the calculator and store them that way.